Hello, I'm Rachel Jones for Calkine Media. Welcome to another edition of Executive Corner Expert Talks. Today I'm speaking with Managing Director of Raiden Resources, Dusko Lobojevic. Now, Raiden Resources is focused on progressing the Andover South Lithium Project and the Mount Shoal Nickel Copper Cobalt Palladium deposit in the Pilbara, with a large footprint in Western Tathian Copper Gold Belt in Serbia and Bulgaria. Now, welcome back to the show, Dusko.
Thank you for having me.
Great to speak with you today. Now, firstly, we'd love to hear an update on the company's flagship Andover South project. What are your primary focus areas here?
Certainly. So, our primary focus is on the pretty significant pegmatites, which we've already defined over the last several months. We keep extending the strike of the anomalies defined so far. It's represented by about a 1.5 kilometer striking pegmatite field running at some exciting grades up to 3.8% Li2O, while at the same time we are evaluating the Andover North project, which also borders Azure Minerals Andover discovery.
Excellent. Now, the samples collected from projects have been sent for X-ray diffraction analysis and mineralogical evaluations. Now, what can you tell me about these types of evaluations?
It's to determine the mineralogy of the samples and the pegmatites, and ultimately where the Li2O grades are being derived from which minerals. And in our case, it seems to be spodumene is the dominant mineral within the pegmatites, and it's carrying the lithium grades, which is ideal. Spodumene is what we're after.
And your company has acquired lithium, tantalum, cesium rights for your Arrow project. What can you tell me about this?
Correct. So we had 100% of that project initially, except the LCT rights, which we recently acquired. The decision to acquire these rights was made off the back of a discovery of a spodumene-bearing pegmatite on the Arrow project. It's got a fantastic geological setting, structural setting. So while it's still early stage exploration, we have defined both pegmatites and spodumene on this project, and we look forward to developing further prospects over the following year.
Excellent. And the company has significant success on the Mount Shoal Nickel Copper Palladium deposit with the last drill campaign on this project. What are the next steps for that area?
Yeah, we did some really good work throughout 22, which culminated in that resource in April, I believe, earlier this year. Ultimately, right now, the next step is to develop, to complete the metallurgical studies, which are underway. We hope this will be done in the following couple of weeks. And that will inform us of the next steps forward on the project. It's an exciting nickel, copper, palladium discovery, which provides our shareholders with a exposure to multiple commodities beyond the lithium upside within the portfolio.
Fabulous. And what can you tell me about the agreement signed with Velocity Minerals for a joint venture in Europe?
Yes, so Velocity is a junior explorer, Canadian-based junior explorer. Obviously, with us pivoting to Australia and focusing on the lithium, we wanted to generate as much value as we could for the company, and obviously provide our shareholders with upside value through the non-core portfolio. So they are exploring some pretty significant Cretaceous aged projects in the Western Tathian. These rocks are known to host very large porphyry deposits. They've spent the last several months doing targeting work, and we hope this leads to a drill campaign in the early part of next year. So once again, just further upside for our shareholders.
It sounds like that. Now, just finally, let's talk about financials. What can you tell us about the capital position of Raiden and the future business goals that you hope to achieve?
So we raised $6 million recently. So in terms of what we're looking to achieve in the near term, which is a drill campaign at Andover South, and target definition across the further two projects, Mount Shoal and Arrow project, where we are hopefully developing further prospects. We're well financed, so no need for further recapitalization at this point, and we'll look to execute the program in the near term.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Dusko. It sounds like the company has a lot going on over the next year.
Absolutely. It's been an exciting year, and we hope next year will be even better.
Absolutely. And that was Managing Director of Raiden Resources, Dusko Lobojevic. And if you missed any part of that chat, you can catch the full interview on our YouTube channel at Galkai Media, so make sure to subscribe. I'm Rachel, reminding you to stay apprised and invest wise.